30. Good afternoon, I'm Sean Yao and this is One News Now. Humanitarian flights continue to arrive at the Siargao domestic airport. The private flights are seeking to deliver relief goods to Siargao and fly out tourists from the island. Surigao del Norte 1st District Representative Bingo Matugas said 15 tons of relief goods have been provided to the residents of Siargao. The Pag-asa Island near Palawan also was not spared from the wrath of Typhoon Odette. An aerial survey of the Philippine Coast Guard revealed that most structures in the island were damaged. The typhoon also destroyed all fishing vessels that are available in the area. The Coast Guard says that a number of residents are still staying at an evacuation center somewhere on the island. And some survivors in Cebu recount the horrors of Typhoon Odette, which claimed the lives of their loved ones. Greg Gregorio shares their stories.
Typhoon Odette unleashed heavy rainfall and strong winds for at least an hour when it made its landfall in the province of Cebu last Thursday. This extreme weather condition toppled down a 32-foot firewall at a building in Mandaue City, hitting 8 houses and killing 7 people. Among the casualties were Harold Batinga's wife, sibling, and 3-year-old twins.
Doon pa lang, nakabaon kami. Sinasabi ko na sa misis ko na, salamat, wala akong sama ng loob. Puro pasalamat, salamat sa 7 years, sa pagmamahal at pag-aalaga mo sa akin.
He admits that at that point, he has lost all urge to live, as he believed he already lost his entire family. But it all changed when until his eldest child called out his name from the rubble.
Nagawa pa niyang tanong, Bob, are you still alive? Doon na po ako sumagot na yes, gang, I'm still here. Tapos, doon na po siya humingirap. Ba, help me, help me.
The 6-year-old kid is now recuperating in the hospital. Adelpha Enoch also lost his dad, sibling, and nephew in the tragedy. She bitterly recalls how she was still able to talk to her sibling just hours before the typhoon arrived.
Sabi ko, pwede umalis na lang muna kayo dyan, evacuate muna kayo. Sabi niya, okay lang kami ate, okay lang kami dito. Sana alam ko yung ganito yung mangyayari. Sana kinuha ko na lang sila.
Adelpha can't help but blame the company that owns the building.
Bakit din nila inabisuhan yung tao?
The company assures the victims that it will shoulder hospitalization costs for the wounded, as well as funeral and interment costs for those who lost their lives in the tragedy. In almost every gasoline station in the region, motorists have to face more than an hour queuing. While there are those selling bottles of gasoline, the price ranges from double to triple the regular price of a liter. Meanwhile, in Osmeña Highway, people troop to this well to get free water supply.
Hanggang ngayon, hindi pa talaga kami totally na nakapaglinis. May mga naiwan pa talaga mga putik.
In the pier, there's also quite a long line of passengers scrambling to board a ride to Bohol and Leyte. Problem is, operations are now limited because Typhoon Odette also damaged vessels, including fast crafts. For News 5, Greg Gregorio, we are One News.
We're pausing for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Stay with us here on One News.
Magkasama tayo, itutuloy ang Pasko. Wala nang regalo, ang hiling ko, sana'y laging masaya tayo. Nandito tayong dumaramay,
You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. President Duterte has declared a state of calamity in 6 regions after the onslaught of Typhoon Odette. These 6 regions are Mimaropa, Western, Central, and Eastern Visayas, Northern Mindanao, and Caraga. Trade Undersecretary Ruth Castello said a price freeze will take effect immediately in these regions. She adds that the department will be keeping a close watch on some resellers who are taking advantage of the situation to sell overpriced goods.
Marami pa ring sarado, pero meron ding mga bukas. Tapos makikita mo yung mga nagtitinda, yung mga sa sidewalk or sa sari-sari store. Doon talaga kami medyo nakabantay dahil sila yung nagtataas ng presyo. Ito yung mga nag-hoard, yung mga kumuha ng maramihan sa mga groceries nung nakabukas pa sila at binibenta ngayon ng doble or triple na presyo. It's a violation of the Consumer Act.
Former Senator Bongbong Marcos tops the latest Pulse Asia survey on preferred presidential bets for the 2022 national elections. More than half of respondents in the survey said they would vote for Marcos Jr. In second place is Vice President Leni Robredo, followed by Manila Mayor Isko Moreno and Senator Manny Pacquiao. In the senatorial race, Alan Peter Cayetano ranked first in the survey, followed by Rafi Tulfo, Lauren Legarda, and Cheese Escudero. Also included in the top 6 are Mark Villar and Mig Zubiri. Jojo Binay, Joel Villanueva, Win Gatchalian, President Duterte, Robin Padilla, and Risa Ontiveros, meanwhile, were included in the bottom half of the survey. Here's a quick look at today's other top stories. The Health Department has approved a shorter interval period for administering booster shots. The DOH says those who received their 2-dose vaccines may get boosters after 3 months, while those who got the single-dose Janssen vaccine can get their boosters after 2 months. The department says the threat of the Omicron variant prompted the decision to shorten the vaccine interval period. The Agriculture Department reported 2.2 billion pesos in damage and losses from Typhoon Odette. The DA says that about 34,000 farmers and fishermen from various areas in the Visayas, Mindanao, and southern Luzon were affected by the typhoon. And Pag-asa says that the low-pressure area being monitored has a 60 to 70% chance of developing into a tropical depression. The LPA is expected to enter the Philippine area of responsibility by Sunday at the earliest. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.